So guys, Reno Omokri now romances President Tinubu. Here is the headline: Emefiele, Bola. Tinubu becoming most progressive president in Nigeria's history. You can see that Reno Omokri has now dumped Atiku of the PDP. He's now romancing with Tinubu. Let me share with you guys what he posted. Here is it. Reno posted and he said, President Bola Tinubu entered office as one of the least popular supposedly elected leaders in Nigeria's history. In 2 weeks, he's turning out to become one of the most progressive presidents in our recent history, simply by his actions after his swearing in. Nigerians are not hard to please. Apart from those using politics to hide their secessionist agenda, most Nigerians seem to be happy with the performance thus far, and his popularity is high right now, except you are not being honest with yourself. If he continues this way, even the secessionist agenda will be defeated by good governance in a way that it could not be militarily vanquished by General Buhari. For those who understand Yoruba, President Tinubu is fulfilling the meaning of his moniker Asiwaju. The PDP and Waziri Atiku Abubakar would have been better. Whatever Supreme Court rules, we will accept. But at the end of the day, whether PDP or APC, all we want is good governance for Nigeria. So guys, this was what Reno posted on his Twitter handle. So you can see that it appears he has dumped Atiku Abubakar at the moment, and he's now romancing Bola Tinubu. Tinubu is open to welcome anybody, no matter your party. He just wants to, have more people cross over to the APC. So guys, sometimes I think this is because most of these are politicians. They lack ideology. They don't stick to what they believe. They don't fight for it. They don't endure. They don't persevere to the end. And I think that's just what Reno is displaying. So guys, let me allow you see some of the other happenings on the social media platforms. Just take a look at this.
Bola Tinubu has indefinitely suspended the chairman of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Abdulrasheed Bawa, to allow for proper investigation into his conduct while in office, according to a statement issued by the Director of Information Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Willie Bassi. The suspension follows weighty allegations of abuse of office leveled against him. Now, Bawa was asked to immediately hand over the affairs of his office to the Director, Operations and Commission, pending the conclusion of the investigations. Now, reacting to this is Star Babe Mimi, who says, Mr. President is really working. Everything is happening so fast, and it shows Buhari wasn't doing anything at all these years. Coconut Head says, see his looks, that's why he never made any meaningful arrests. He cannot arrest elites, that's why they sent DSS after Emefiele rather than EFCC. Only people with laptops within his age range he runs after. For engineer Satome, he says Malami Hadisirika and Sadia Farouk needs to be investigated by the EFCC. Asiwaju once again showed he is smarter than them by sacking Bauer, who is Malami's boy. And for French, attaching this meme of this Yoruba actor, he says President Tinubu has suspended EFCC chairman Bawa, Minister of Aviation right now. Like, it's almost my turn. Jeff Caesar is reacting to this also, and he says EFCC boss tried to investigate and arrest some former governors who helped Tinubu to rig and manipulate election results, and they fought him back. Lastly, on to this is Tolulokpe Fashola, who says, I hope a Southerner can now be picked as EFCC chairman. It has been the Northerners that have been occupying the seat since the agency's creation, almost like a Northern Financial Crimes Commission, NFCC. To another story. The Central Bank of Nigeria has directed all deposit money banks, DMBs, to remove the rate cap to the naira at the investors and exporters window of the foreign exchange market. The move is to allow for a free float of the naira against the dollars and other global currencies. Press statement signed by his director in charge of financial market, Angela Seri Ejimbe. The Apex Bank announced immediate changes to operations in the Nigerian foreign exchange market, which is to allow banks and customers trade freely at any rate, subject to 1 naira spread between buy and sell rate. Let's also have additionally to this, it says all segments are now collapsed into the investors and exporters window. Applications for medical, school fees, BTA, PTA and SMEs would continue to be processed through deposit money banks. This is what she said. Over to some reactions now. Clement says, good thing about this is that it will create competition among banks and make exchange rate go down. If any bank trades theirs higher, customers won't use their bank, and any bank with cheaper rate will have more customers. And more comments coming into this is from Master Mix, who says, it's like you don't know the mess we are about to enter. Bank is selling 755 naira. Do you know how much will be imported goods now? Because banks will definitely still sell to Bureau de Change, automatically enters 1K black market. Zelemaza here says now they will now sell competitively. The real users of Forex will start buying it for trade and not for hoarding or for resale. And to a very long story, like a very, very long one. Two former security guards at a restaurant in Nigeria, Matthew Precious Kelechi and Amako Johnson, better known as Happy Boys, have continued to publicly drag their benefactor, Apostle Chinyere Chibuzo, the founder of Omega Power Ministries, OPM. They were offered scholarship by the Port Harcourt-based Apostle to get an education abroad, specifically in Cyprus. Now, this was after they went viral for being sacked by their then employer for dancing on duty.
All I care for the night, if I broke down my business, all I care to buy, all I care.
Well, although there were debates, arguments on the social media if dancing make them deliver better on the job, people said while not, while others opined that it was nothing but unprofessionalism. Now, regardless of everything, none of them got back their job. So the video continued to spread until this pastor saw it on the social media and promised them scholarship abroad. That was how they traveled out. Plus Caleb, that's the person who made the video, is now their manager and their social media manager as well. So that was last year. The boys are now alleging neglect, no house rent. They've dropped out of school because the pastor has stopped footing their bills. They leaked acclaimed chat with the apostle, who only responded once in every while to repeat that he's broke. Now, from some videos that the Happy Boys have shared online, they've been blamed also for living opposite the pastor's sermon, like don't smoke. Apparently, the apostle got angry with the series of conversations the boys were having with blogs and bloggers, and then he cursed them.
I place this curse from the pain in my heart that doing good become evil. It is from offering and tithe that people drop in the altar. What other pastors use in buying private jet, I say let me use to help you. Now I do you good, you use evil to pay me. You will remain poor forever. You can never achieve anything in life. As long as whether anywhere you are, you will suffer poverty. No, you can never achieve. You can't even buy one plot of land. If there's other things, other clothes you've bought through the money I use in sending you to Cyprus, you will sell those clothes to feed. You will become so wretched.
So after that, the boys have come back to say that he provides at least, that's the pastor, should provide at least one person that he has sponsored abroad that is excelling, alleging that their destinies have been swapped. This is what they said on Instagram in a post. It says, Those making negative comments can never understand what we have seen. You continue to send people on scholarship. Show the world the proof of those that have graduated from scholarship and are doing well for themselves. Nobody can use our stars to ride private jet and expect us to remain quiet. You reason with your brain and stop being negative. Where is a transformer boy sponsored to Cyprus too? He has returned to Nigeria after he almost died here, and his mother went to a prayer house where they told them to return the boy. Things they happen. No. So technically the transformer boy is actually, is he a colleague now, a counterpart? Yeah, he also sponsored him to Cyprus to get an education. Well, the pastor in a Facebook post has reacted, saying that the dollar rate affected his finances as he sponsors about 4,000 students in school. He disclosed that he asked the boys to come continue with their studies in Nigeria or one of the neighboring countries, but they refused. While maintaining that he has forgiven them, he added that plans are now underway to return the happy boys back to Nigeria. So that's the story so far. Let's see how this has been going down on the space of social media. For Big Joe of Lagos is saying that, guys, this is a lesson, even though not 100% the case, but I advise, think very hard before you help people you don't know. Most times they are never grateful. They start to feel entitled from day one. In case of family, you can endure even if they don't appreciate you. Ajuba 101 says, in as much as I perceive you guys as ungrateful, I cannot help but feel disappointed hearing him raising curses on you two. Well, he's just another man who has let his anger to have the better part of him. Emmanuel says, what are you guys even saying? A pastor sent these boys to school. They don't attend classes. They smoke. They pierce their ears and draw tattoos. Even go ahead to post illicit content, pornographic content on their snaps. Or more, make we dey talk true when we see them. Me self, I will withdraw my sponsorship. The boys no get sense. Yusuf says these so-called helpers are not doing it just like that. When you hear of giveaways, ask yourself, what will they take away? What is there again? Why has this person decided to help? And Tommy Tene for another reaction is saying that I expected these guys to continue their dancing stuff in Cyprus. At least they will gain more followers and also make money to survive over there. And last reaction coming into this now is from beautiful Cinderella, who says, see why it's difficult to help others even if you want to. Let them come back to the country. At least there is student loan if you want to school in Nigeria.
Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.